Well, let's start with the latest on tariffs. And fresh trade war headache is deepening between the United States and Canada. President Donald Trump's new 50% tariffs on a range of Canadian imports have been in place, and Canada will start collecting tariffs of up to 50 and 25 as well as 15% on about 700 products beginning September 8th. With businesses on both sides of the border warning of higher costs, the latest measures affect around 5% of Canada's annual exports to the U.S., goods worth about $20 billion, and the impact is already being felt by American businesses. For small businesses like Howard Family Designs in Michigan, the tariffs are already hitting the bottom, and owner Michael Howard says that one medical facility project was put on hold because the company needs materials, including drywall, sheet goods, and lumber.
With a 50% tariff, all those costs have skyrocketed, and just that one project just cost our family thousands of dollars in profit, and which impacts the ability for us to put food on the table for our family, but also impacts the ability for us to give back to our community. We need our neighbor, but also they need us. And so decisions that our president is making is not only negatively impacting Americans, it's also negatively impacting our closest neighbors.
The dispute is also straining relations between the two countries whose economies are deeply connected. Canada is one of America's biggest trading partners, and businesses on both sides depend heavily on cross-border supply chains.
This is more of a Washington thing. This is more of, the White House that is attacking our nation. There's so many of us that have family and friends, brothers and sisters over there, and it's become this bizarre relationship between the White House and the Canadian citizen that is insulted by the fact that the President of the United States of America continues to call us the 51st state.
Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney has promised a dollar-for-dollar retaliation with the measure set to begin on September 8th. That means Canadian tariffs could match the value of new U.S. duties, escalating pressure on companies and consumers on both sides. Trump has defended the tariffs, accusing Canada of taking advantage of the United States. But for businesses operating across this border, the concern is straightforward: higher import costs, disrupted supply chains, and potentially higher prices. And now the fear is that economic fallout could spread well beyond the businesses directly targeted by tariffs.